If someone told you that they'd found out something through a dream, or that an angel had told them something, would you believe it?
One of the reasons people are sceptical about the accounts of the birth of Jesus is because they include all kinds of supernatural events, such as angels speaking to people, and people finding things out through dreams.
Why do we find this difficult to believe? It could be because we just know scientifically that things like this don't happen.
How do we know this? Because we think that we know that there isn't really a God who can act in the world. But how do we know this?
This brings us back to something we said earlier. If you try to fit the accounts of Jesus' birth into a modern, Western way of looking at the world, a way that doesn't have any place in it for God or the supernatural, of course they don't fit.
How we look at the world always affects how we see the evidence. So, for example, if we're certain that the natural world is all there is, there will never be enough historical evidence to convince us that an angel really spoke to someone.
If there is no God, then clearly the stories about dreams and angels must be false. But if God is there and he speaks and acts in history, and if Jesus really was the Son of God, come to earth on a rescue mission, then we can expect some unusual events to surround his birth.
So when we come to the accounts of Jesus' birth, we need to be aware of how the way we look at the world affects our attitude to them. It takes a deliberate effort to keep an open mind and to examine the evidence carefully.
Would you like to find out whether God is real and to connect with him? Why not try praying? There's an app, a website, and a booklet to help you, and there are links in the text with this video.